Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be comparing the, let's see if I can get out of the case, the Tibor Spring Creek to the Tibor Freestone. So this is my take two. My last take, it's like 10 minutes long, and I'm just ranting about stupid stuff. I'm like, you know what, let's retake it. Let's see if I can get some valuable insight now that I've really thought about it. So first off, these reels are both tiny backcountry reels. The Freestone is not comparable to this reel. This reel is a super, super tiny reel. This reel's tinier of the bigger reels. So the first thing you're going to notice is, where's the drag knob on this? It's actually this thing right here. Versus this uses a different sort of drag system. You tighten this and it pulls the spool in and creates friction on that drag plate. I have a video of the of this reel of taking it apart, so you can go watch that. Versus this reel does not do that. This reel, something I really love about this reel is it's so easy to take apart. They made it so this knob won't come off when you loosen it up. What they do is they have this like kind of like bearing sort of thing in here, and this knob increases the pressure onto this, which kind of pushes it, and they got like sort of like the one-way bearing sort of thing, so pretty cool. Yep. So versus this reel, gotta take this drag knob off, this knob off, this off, this off, which to me, honestly, I really like this design because it's like, if I get saltwater, if I'm fishing in saltwater, I can literally take this reel apart in like 5 seconds and clean it out, which I really love that. So going to practicality though, this reel, the downside of that whole design, this reel puts out like no drag, like not a lot, which is fine because if you're fishing in backcountry, and that's why you buy this reel, is because this reel and this reel are both great reels if you got a Pacific, which is a big tarpon reel, and if you got your Everglades or your Riptide, whichever, either or, and then you're like, okay, I want something small where I can go and I can throw it at these tiny snook, and that's just what I like to do. This I don't know if I'd fish this for snook. It kind of just depends if you're fishing your pylons or whatever. This is more of like a bass sort of reel. So yeah, that's the difference. Main difference is the drag knob is here, it puts out more drag, but this reel, drag knob's here and it puts out less drag. And you're like, why would I want less drag? Because this reel is like 65-70% lighter. It's a smaller reel. This is like a 3 weight. This is like a 5-6 weight. So yeah, this reel, I think they also make this in the what they call the Tibor C. It's like Tibor CL or like the Tibor wide or Tibor Spring Creek. No, it's Tibor Light wide, whatever it is. I really like those because I feel like personally this reel is a bit small for a super small reel, which is like, I understand it's like kind of like what, but it's true. That's just my opinion. I bought this reel because I just love the screen. I mean, it's pretty. This reel's, I'm sorry, my hands are shaky, but this reel's mint. Sorry, I look like crap today because I don't feel well. Yeah. So my review is though between these two, if I had to have one of these, I think I'd take the Tibor Freestone because I live in saltwater and I need a little bit of a bigger reel even when I'm way in the backcountry. But if I was like bass fishing and I wanted a really nice Tibor, I get this. As far as like looks, I don't know, I love the anodization of this, but I also love the green. So it's like, if I had to have one reel though, just for like, I picked this because it's the more expensive, more valuable, more rare reel. But if I had to have any reel, just let's just say they're all the same price, and I have buckets of Freestone, buckets of this. Honestly, I would get neither, and I would get the Tibor wide. I haven't owned one, and I want to. That's probably going to be my next. You guys will probably see that down the line. I don't have one right now, but I'm looking for one. So yeah. So another upside about this reel is this reel's really, they're cheap compared to these. This is like I paid like just over 300. This is like a 550, 575, like something like that. It's probably what it's worth. So yeah, but my review is I think they're both great because the Tibor's like, everybody knows that. But This one puts out more drag, but it's heavier, so great for saltwater. This one puts out a lot less drag, but it has a purpose because you're fishing for smaller fish, and it's a whole lot lighter. This reel, I love the green. If I had to, I wish this reel was in that nice green. Something I really love about this reel is it's so simple. It's just like a simple reel. Yep. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this reel away in the case. If you want to get it in here. You guys have. This wasn't really as much of a review as like me saying, oh, one's better. It's like comparing let's just say you're comparing flat and flat boat turns. It's like comparing like an 18 Hughes to like one of those like tiny little technical pulling skiffs. Well, the Hughes like this, that'll get you to the back country, and you can get a little chop, or if you get a good sized snook along the way, you're not gonna die. Versus this reel or the technical pulling skiff, you get a little bit of chop, it's gonna slap the crap out of you. So anyhow, that's my review. But if this tells you anything, first off, I'm collect these like kind of style of Tibor reels, not really the kind of smaller sort. If it tells you anything though, I'm a teenager, so I kind of buy and sell stuff, so that's kind of how I get this stuff. But this reel I'm keeping. This reel, if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't sell it, but I just want to buy other stuff and use that money for other stuff. I'm gonna sell this reel. So yeah, my price for that reel is like, I have it listed for like $575. My opinion, it's like a $400 or $500 reel. I think $575 is fair because somebody's gonna be looking for it and be like, oh, it's immaculate condition. For these reels, it's all about condition. I mean, if you got one of these, it's the Spring Creek that's super beat up. It's like, it's not worth a lot. Versus this reel, this Freestone, if it's completely shredded, it's still a $700 reel. So anyhow, that's my review on the Tibor Spring Creek versus a Tibor Freestone. Remember, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Have a nice day, guys.